Hello and welcome to the British Dapper. Have you heard of the dark knot? So following the recent success of one of my videos, I was approached by a company called the Dark Knot. Now I'm aware of the Dark Knot. They have been recommended by a number of other influencers over the years as a quality product, but I hadn't actually experienced their products for myself. So it gave me the ideal opportunity to do a review of their products, and not only that, give you my honest opinion to you, my subscribers, on the quality and the level of professionalism of the company, the Dark Knot. So initially, we talked about me ordering some of the things that they have on their website. Their website is very easy to navigate, and I found that besides ties and pocket squares, they also did other sorts of accessories as well. For example, tie bars and bracelets and socks and other similar items. But today I'm just going to focus on two main things that sartorially most people will be looking to purchase, which would be, for example, ties and pocket squares. So initially it was agreed that I would review two of those items, so one tie and one pocket square. So I ordered a tie and a pocket square from them. I did notice on their tie sizes they ranged from quite a slim fitting tie to what they consider to be a wide tie, which is about 3¼ inches, which is pretty much a standard width tie. Not particularly wide in my view, but they are typically what most people order in this day and age. Although I would suggest to the company potentially consider making ties a little bit wider, because sartorially and fashion wise the trend seems to be going back towards more wider ties. So maybe 3½ inches, 3¾ inch tie width as an option to their clients. So it was agreed the items would be posted to me, and the items arrived within 3 or 4 working days. Very swift, to be fair, and they came by FedEx. No problems at all with the delivery. The invoice was quite clear and concise, and the information was correct with my postal details. There was no complications with making the order online either. Very easy step-by-step process. So I think most people that have a laptop or a computer of any description, even a mobile phone, would be able to order and successfully purchase a tie or a pocket square or any other item from their website without complication. So as for the tie and the pocket square, why don't we have a look at that right now and dive right in to the unveil of initially the tie from the Dark Knot. So here we have the package, and within that we have 2 boxes, bubble wrapped for extra protection, and on that we have the Dark Knot logo, classic black box with silver inlaid printing for the actual motif, and the same on the actual tie box as well. Really nice quality boxes to keep the tie in, or the pocket square. Now initially we're going to do the review on the tie. So this is the first time I've actually seen the tie, so let's see what we've got. I ordered a Ludlow abstract tie, which is a 3¼ inch blade width. So let's see what we get for the money. So the tie is nicely gift wrapped with a piece of greaseproof paper, and within that we've got some information. So the information that we've got is a little card with the details on it of the actual tie, and it also gives you some tips to what the tie might go well with, for example a pinstripe suit or other items like that. So this is quite a handy little thing to have if you're not quite sure what to use the tie for in the future. Then this might help you sartorially choose what you wear the tie with. There's also a little thing here, and this basically goes between two buttons and through the loop or the retainer of the actual tie to hold it in place. Another nice little feature, something you don't see very often. So now to the actual tie and the unveil of the tie. So it actually slides out, but you can undo it. And the tie itself is here. So we have a little card with that, with the Dark Knot logo and information on there. Gives you information on the card as well. A little bit about the company, its ethos if you like, and its colour coordinating patterns, and it talks a little bit about the company itself. So the tie, we can look at the tie here. Nice silk tie, lovely little repeating pattern on it. It's got some dark blues, almost purple colour in the tie there, as well as some white circles, some little squares there as well, but a very nice repeating pattern. So as I said before, it's a 3 1/4 inch tie width, and it is a tipped tie, so it is actually finished off, and it has a nice little stitch to retain the actual end of the fold. It's quite a thick tie, and quite nicely tapered, and I can see straight away it's got a little bit of give in the seam, in the stitching, so it's not going to go out of shape easily. And it looks like it will knot really well. This is a standard length tie as well, so we'll see how that looks on. But it looks like it's well constructed, finished nicely, and it is 100% silk. It's made in China, but don't let that put you off. It's all about the longevity of the material, really, more than anything else. And the stitching looks quite sound, and I think this would be a nice addition to my tie collection. So let's see what it's like when we put it on. So let's have a look at the tie itself when worn. Now, I'm not wearing a pocket square with this, only because I don't want to distract you from the actual tie itself. But the tie, we've used a half Windsor knot with a dimple, and I've got to say that the knot formed very easily and the dimple formed very simply as we tied the tie. So another good sign for the tie is when you don't have to keep repeatedly having to try and tie the knot to get that dimple just right. This formed very easily. The tie slips very smoothly, so when you're adjusting it, it's a very easy tie to use. So the pattern goes particularly well and would go probably more suited for a dark suit or even a pinstripe suit than this grey, but it doesn't look that bad with this particular ensemble. And the idea is to show you the tie itself. So now let's look at the pocket square. So here we'd ordered the Medway pocket square, and let's see what that looks like. So again, there's a little card, and on the back of that card it gives you the details of the actual pocket square. Clearly states Medway Paisley linen pocket square, red, orange and white, and it gives you some ideas there about recommendations. And it says with navy, blue, olive, green or grey solids. Goes really well with a striped polka dot or silk tie. So it gives you some examples there of how the actual pocket square might fit in with an ensemble. Another nice little touch. So let's now look at the pocket square. So it should be noted that I didn't purchase the pocket square to match with the tie. It is something separate we were looking at. And yes, quite a nice sized pocket square. It's got a rolled edge and sewn. So that's quite a nice little touch. It looks in very nice condition. Quite a small pattern on this, but it's got this micro pattern behind the actual main paisley pattern, and it's got a very dark inky black trim to the edge of it with a slightly grey charcoaled rolled edge to it. So that's quite an unusual feature. And I think that will go quite well as a pocket square in the top pocket. So I think it's, we'll see what that looks like when we've got that on as well. So here we're using the pocket square. I've taken the tie off, not to distract you from the pocket square itself. But as you can see here, the pocket square's got a really nice look to it, and that darker trim really does accentuate the backdrop of the actual pocket square. And all we've done with this is literally a stuff and go, as we say in the business. Some people call it the rabbit in the rabbit's ears, but it's the same principle. It's just loosely scrunched up and stuffed in the pocket. And I think it's a really nice look. This particular pocket square is an exceptional design in the way it's presented. The colour on the trim, the charcoal really accentuates the edges of the pocket square, and the colours in the pocket square means that it can be matched with most ties that have a similar colour scheme in them. So yes, it's 100% linen as well, and it really does have an impact when placed in the pocket and does draw the eye and the attention, which is the whole purpose of it. So from my point of view, that's a thumbs up. So when it comes to the product prices, silk ties on their website range from about £55 to about £130, £140. But the reason why about is because they do give discount codes as well. So that does adjust the price point. But I would say if I'm looking at a tie for in that price range, then I would happily purchase more of these ties from the Dark Knot, based on the quality that I've observed today and the way that the tie performs when being used. For the pocket square, they range from about £35, £45, depending on whether it's silk or whether it's linen. But again, for that price point and the size and the design, I would suggest that it's worth that, especially when again they give a discounted rate potentially. I can't quote you the exact amounts because maybe they fluctuate, but I would say that quite easily you could obtain a 40% discount when you spend over £199 on a purchase. And I've got to say the delivery was spot on within a matter of a few days through their standard delivery service. And I've got to say their marketing, their aftercare is second to none. The finish on the box, the little touches that they've added with the additional supporting information about suggested ideas of how to wear the tie and with what is another nice little touch. So when it comes to the dark knot, based on the two pieces of merchandise that I've seen, then I would suggest they are well worth a revisit. Let me know what you think if you've had items from the dark knot. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, then please feel free to do so. We have a Buy Me a Coffee page, so if you'd like to make a contribution to the channel, then please feel free to do so. We also love constructive comments, so if you'd like to make some, jot them down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. And if you've got a question you'd like to pose to us or you'd like an answer to, then why not jot it down? We'll try and answer your question for you. We also like ideas for future videos, so if you want to make a contribution and make a suggestion about future content, then please again jot it in the notes below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. The next video could be something that you've recommended or suggested. So until next time, take care.